we see them in life, we see them in every day, like the Roomba, the little vacuum cleaner. People see that robot, going around. So robotics is no longer such a fantasy. It's not science fiction, it's become real life.
Well, first of all, we've merged the robotics program with our STEM program simply because it's kind of amalgamation of both programs, and we use robotics to really attract the students into our program. They love to create and design objects that can throw a basketball.
I didn't expect that. I didn't expect to actually be building stuff with metal, using motors, programming. I kind of more expected to be using Legos and little small motors that are about 2 inches by 1 inch.
Students have found robotics to be very creative, challenging, and competitive.
So I tell the new students, it's like you're at a sporting event. Everybody's screaming and yelling. You have an announcer saying, okay, robot so-and-so's doing this, and it's just like at some kind of sporting event.
And just like any other sport, robotics operates around its own unique set of rigors and rules.
We have another level of robotics called Collin County Best, or COCO Best. And this is where you get a box full of materials and you're only allowed to use what's in the box. And so then you'll build a robot based on different type of constraints, and we do what we call a 6-week build. So we just got the parts this weekend, and then we have 6 weeks to design it, fabricate it, and test it, and then take it to the competition.
McKinney High robotics students competed extremely well in their inaugural year, with several team members missing world qualifications by only 1 round in the VEX event.
And I definitely did not expect to get as far as we did. I thought that we would get owned in every competition, and we really didn't.
The sport-like atmosphere surrounding robotics develops more than science, technology, engineering, and math skills. It demonstrates the importance of teamwork.
I'm actually benefiting from this. I'm actually learning something from this. I feel needed and important because I'm programming something that nobody else in the school is programming, and I felt needed and important to the team, and so I stuck with it, and ever since I did, I just enjoyed it.
It's hard at first because some people are used to doing things on their own, and they're sort of like, you're not going to do it right, I'm just going to do it my way. But they learn real quickly, especially with the largest robot, that it's just impossible for one person to do in 6 weeks. And so they learn that everybody has their strengths and weaknesses, and we try to have a lot of fun, so we have a fun team, not just a working team.
The other component that's really critical with our engineering program is that all of our students have to work together. And when I visit with our industries and our businesses, they talk about those skills are so critical to have when they leave high school, to be able to come into the industry or into the real world, knowing how to work with other individuals.
Participating in the engineering and robotics classes has students looking at their future differently.
What I've done in robotics, I've done more of the programming aspects of it, and it really does interest me in being able to control things with the computer, being able to create what I see and put it into something that is going to help someone else.
One of my favorite sayings to my students is, we can't train you for the job, because the job that you're going to have doesn't exist yet. Those jobs are changing daily, weekly, and so we can just prepare you to have the idea of what kind of job and to make it easier for you to learn what you need to learn when you get there.
McKinney High robotics students have their eye on the prize this year, and they expect to come home with at least 1 team of world qualifiers. With ambition like that, class time becomes, well, more like a practice field for the future engineers of our community.
It's exciting to have a job where you get to come up here and see kids get so excited where they want to come to your class. They just, sometimes they're having too much fun, and we have to question, are we getting our job done? But it's a fun place to be.